exciting moment here tonight, as finally we will settle some scores. The WWE Universe is extremely excited as we get set for
We're hailing live from Dayton, Ohio today.
If you reach the pinnacle, the top of the mountain, or if you perish trying to capture your dream.
And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Let's do this. Up next, we have a battle that will require the combatants to work well with, well, tables. Stay tuned.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
Gonna settle the score.
Our first match today pits Amber Hart against Kim in a table match. And bets are live. To place your bet, exclamation bet space 0 for Amber Hart, 1 for Kim, followed by nurse space, and amount your bet is from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers is exclamation jokers. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. She has an overall record of 1 win and 2 losses. She is Amber Hart.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Mrs. Amber Hart.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
And her
Making her way down to the ring, she hails from New York, New York. She has an overall record of 3 wins and 1 loss. She is the women's intercontinental champion. She is Kim.
Because she could have very easily mailed this one in, considering the gold's not on the line in this one.
This is a non-title match. The bell rings in, the match is underway, and Amber Hart goes right on the attack to Kim, but Kim reverses with the running bulldog. This is a non-title match. We are on the road to the This Is War pay-per-view, which will air Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. That pits the developmental roster against the main roster. And Kim with the Hurricanrana on Amber Hart. This is a tables match. Amber Hart rolls out of the way of that knee. Then Kim connects with that roundhouse to the ribs and then kicks her in the back of the leg. And another kick to the back of the leg. What is up, St. Jimmy? Thank you for tuning in. I do apologize if I don't respond right away. My chat on my screen is not working, so I have to glance over at my laptop to see who's all typing what. So I do apologize if I don't respond right away. Kim picks up Amber Hart. Oh, what a spine buster by Kim on Amber Hart.
She's starting to sweat a bit.
Followed by a stomp to the spine.
From the looks of things,
And Kim just rakes Amber Hart's face into that canvas, followed by the elbow drop to the spine again. She is really attacking that spine area. This is a non-title match. Like I said, it is a tables match. And it is on the road to This Is War pay-per-view as a developmental roster against the main roster. And we saw what happened yesterday on yesterday's show with developmental roster. What will happen on tonight's show, developmental roster? You got to think main roster has 2 shows. Developmental only has 1. So developmental fired the first shot yesterday. Now will the main roster go on their show, or are they too good for developmental roster? And Amber following with the stomp to the lower back of Kim, hyperextending that arm.
People were flying everywhere that night. And in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
Oh, stomp to the forehead.
2015's TLC event with the Dudleys. Tommy Dreamer.
Amber's now mounting the offense as she drills the knee into the face of Kim. Now, Amber Hart is the #1 contender for Kim's Intercontinental Championship. So this can determine a lot on Amber Hart's position. If she wins, she'll keep it. If not, she could lose that position. Oh, what a left, and Kim gets rocked back. Amber Hart grabs Kim, whips her. No, Kim reverses. Amber Hart reverses again, shoves her face first, using her knees into that middle turnbuckle.
The power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman chokeslammed Bubba Ray.
Amber Hart brings Kim up to a vertical base. Ducks underneath that clothesline, but Kim connects with the second clothesline. Followed by a roundhouse to the back.
She's starting to stumble a bit. At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from that.
Amber Hart drops and tosses Kim over her.
I'd be surprised if she even had the energy left to put her opponent through the table at this point. It's not looking great, but I've never seen her give less than 100%, and I don't expect that to change here.
And Kim with the belly-to-belly suplex on Amber.
Absolutely punishing. To the outside where she has all the time.
Kim slides out the ring. She's probably going to go get that table. And Amber Hart's going to climb out the ring with her as Kim tosses the table, and Amber Hart connects with a super kick, knocking Kim into the steel steps. Roundhouse to the ribs. Cameraman Bill with this camera angle. Amber Hart has Kim by the neck and the head, sends her face first onto the apron.
She wants to do this in the ring.
And Amber Hart slides back in the ring. Is she going to set that table up? She's thinking about it. She grabs the table. Kim's already back up to her feet. Amber Hart's going to try to use it as a batter ram, and she succeeds. And now Amber Hart is going to set the table up right in between Kim's legs. Amber Hart picks up Kim. Has her on her shoulders. What is she going for here? Oh, what a kick to the face. And Kim hit her head on the way down on that table. Amber grabs Kim. Kim reverses with that wrist hold.
I want to take a moment to thank all of you.
And now shove Amber's head into the canvas hard.
I've ever seen.
Kim brings Amber Hart up to vertical base. Amber Hart with the European uppercut reverses. Amber grabs Kim, puts her inside headlock, has control of the neck and the head, tosses her into the ropes, went for the super kick but missed. Kim was just too fast. Amber Hart grabs Kim, takes her down.
That might just be enough to put this match on ice.
Amber Hart hops up, going high risk.
From the top rope.
Amber Hart calling Kim up to her feet.
Can she? Look at this.
Oh, and she misses completely. She got enough of a canvas on that. And Kim's going to capitalize. Intercontinental Champion's going to capitalize. Kim's lining Amber Hart up for her finisher. Pump handle suplex, and Amber hit the ropes on the way down. Kim sets Amber up. Turns her around, brings her up to one knee. Did not like that. Brings her all the way up to her feet. Puts her in the side headlock. Has control of the neck and head. She's going to walk over to that table. No, she tosses her onto the apron. This is a table match. Oh, massive right. Amber's knocked down. Kim climbs out of the ring. Our cameraman Billy with this camera angle right here. Leg drop across the chest of Amber by Kim. This is a non-title match. Amber Hart, the girl in the red and blue, purple hair, is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. If Amber Hart can't win this, she might lose her #1 contendership.
She reverses out of it, and not a second too soon. Close call.
Oh, what a massive right as Amber gets out of that. Amber picks Kim up once again. Crosses her legs. Oh, takes her down. She should have turned around and put her through the table. Just my opinion. I'm no wrestler. I'm just a commentator.
She really needs to steer.
They know what they're doing in there. At least I'd hope they would.
So much in this match. It's amazing that they're still able to stand.
And Kim crawling over to the ropes. Use the ropes to get up to a vertical base. And Amber's just going to watch her suffer. Kim's back up to vertical base. Amber picks her up. Oh, slams her face first into the canvas again. And now Amber is lining her up for her finisher. Don't mean squat if you can't put him through the table. And she takes her down.
That's what she needed.
And Amber playing the boo-hoo card. Amber extends Kim's arms out. Amber brings Kim up to a vertical base.
There may be no coming back.
Collar and elbow tie up. Kim pushes Amber back. Kim grabs Amber, has thrown neck in the head. She's going to walk over to the table now.
Oh, my goodness.
No, she tossed her into the turnbuckles, but she ran into the table while she was going to the turnbuckles. Kim's not done for her yet. She whips her into the far turnbuckles. And then the monkey flip. Too bad the table wasn't in position. Probably could put her through the table right then and there. Kim brings Amber hard up to a vertical base. Belly-to-belly suplex again. Once again, too far from the table. Kim misjudged. Kim's not done yet, though. Going for that pump handle slam again. And connects.
And there it is, boys.
Kim brings Amber up. Amber takes the legs out from underneath Kim. And Kim wisely rolls out the ring. Amber's going to follow her cameraman Juan with this camera angle. Kicks her in the midsection. Picks her up. Oh, what a DDT. Amber brings Kitty up to a vertical base once again. Like I said, this is a table match. Oh, Pele kick. And Kim's hurt. Amber brings Kim up to a vertical base once again. Kicks her in the midsection. Oh, Kim reverses by kicking her in the knee. Kim grabs Amber, tosses her back in the ring. The only way to win is put your opponent through that table in the ring. Kim turns Amber onto her back, trying to dislocate that knee as she hyperextends it. Kim turns Amber over onto her stomach now. Kim's head's hurt though. You see her grabbing it.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Kim brings Amber up to a vertical base once again. Another belly-to-belly suplex. Once again, too far from the table.
She's got it now. Over and over and over. How many times are you going to see it?
And Kim showing how vicious she can be.
She wants to finish this.
Kim lining Amber up once again. Going for that pump handle slam, or suplex, I mean.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
This time it might end the match.
And Amber reverses the European uppercut. Amber is the #1 contender for Kim's Intercontinental Championship, and if she loses this match, she could lose her contendership as well. They got to put someone through that table. That table was introduced by Kim. Amber set it up, but the table has not been used since.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this.
Kim crawling over to the ropes, to the turnbuckles to get up to her feet. Amber's going to watch her suffer, and as soon as she gets up, hits her with that right. Oh, what a face buster.
That has got to be it.
Now Amber is lining her up once again. They got to put someone through that table. Amber takes her down. Now's the time to set the table up. Amber brings Kim up to her feet. Is not done for her. Turns her around. Oh, what a knee to the chin. Oh, and Kim reversed. Amber's head almost hit that table. Oh, and Amber reversed with that. She was playing possum there, it seemed. I don't know where Amber's going to, but she's kind of stuck. Kim's rocked and stunned. Amber realized she can't go nowhere. Oh, she takes her down. Amber brings Kim back up to her feet. Oh, what a clothesline. Followed by another clothesline. Oh, Kim went for clothesline on her own, but missed. And Amber picks her up. Oh, backbreaker.
over. When she gets in attack mode.
Amber brings Kim up to her feet again. Full Nelson Space Buster. And then Amber taunting Kim.
I can't believe everything that's...
Oh my God, Amber just grabbed her by the head and picked her up. That could have severely paralyzed Kim. Amber's not done yet. Takes her down. Amber, get Kim to that table. Amber, I think, was debating on it. Kim reverses. Kim playing to the crowd. What she needs to do is get that table set up. Put Amber through, because Kim's hurting. You can see her holding her head. One to right knocks Amber down. And Kim's going to follow again. Kim brings Amber up to a vertical base. Oh, double drop kick takes her down.
She might just stay down there this time.
She brings Amber up.
I think she's trying to pull
elbow to the chin twice. That's nice. And Amber responds with a right of her own. And Amber tosses Kim into the security barriers. Amber brings Kim up to her feet again. Grabs her, tosses her into the steel steps hard.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys.
Amber's not done yet. She grabs Kim once again, and Kim tripped over those long pants of hers. Cameraman Billy with this camera angle. And Amber really showing disrespect to Kim. Amber tosses Kim into the ring. Are you going to eventually put her through the table? Are you going to put her through the table now? Of course not. Why would she? She brings Kim up to a vertical base. Picks her up in the firewoman's carry. Oh, what a kick.
That's all she wrote, fellas. It took two.
And Amber going high risk.
Should do the trick.
Oh, what a moonsault, but Kim reversed. She got the knees up. Kim playing to the crowd, but Amber's standing right up, grabs Kim, has control of the neck and the head.
I don't care how tough you are.
Walks her over to the table. Finally, the table comes in play. The Kim backs out of it. Kim was not hurt enough, I guess. So Amber's going to shove Kim's head into that table. The head that's already hurting Kim. She grabs Kim, picks her up. Oh, and drops her, and Kim's leg hit that table. If that table would have broke, Amber would have won. Amber is now beyond upset as you see her just stomping on every inch of Kim's body. And finishes with the head. That's already got some damage done to it.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, and Kim is still fighting back. That's a champion for you, ladies and gentlemen. Amber grabs Kim once again, drops her on that spine, that back.
Oh man, she's rolling now. She's looking at it.
Amber with the full Nelson face buster connects.
Face buster. This one's over, guys. Oh man.
Amber just needs to grab the table. But instead, Amber's playing around. This match could go on forever. Amber lines Kim up. Let's hope it don't. We had a match yesterday that ended like that was like that. Takes her down. Amber, if you know anything, it's not time to get that table and set it up to where you can put Kim through it and finish this. Kim reverses though with the European uppercut. And a knee. Amber sitting on the table. Kim shoves Amber face first into the table. Grabs her by the hair, tosses her down, and Amber's leg moved the table. Kim drops the leg across the chest of Amber, does it again, twice as nice. 3 times the charm. 4 for good measure. 5 for insult. 6 just because she can. She brings Amber Hart up to a vertical base once again. Belly to belly slam.
That should do it.
One of these girls need to put the other one through the table. This match has been going on for almost 20 minutes now. Kim tosses Amber into the ropes. Oh, went for a single leg dropkick, missed completely. Amber grabs Kim. Tosses her into the table. And Kim gets out of it again.
On the shoulders here. And it could be a long
This could be it, though. She lines her up. Oh, and Kim's been put through the table. Amber's your winner. What a finish.
Introducing the table to a match always delivers in this business. Take a look.
And Amber defeats the champion.
Great.
Check this out. Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here is your
And
winner,
Amber is your winner.
Amber.
A potential situation brewing
Oh,
here.
CJ Riley, she's from Developmental Brand. And she attacks Amber.
And she's trying to flip
Oh,
the
went for the
script
super
here.
kick, but missed. Amber reverses. Grabs CJ Riley. Full Nelson face buster.
That might have done it, Cole.
Oh, and Amber missed with the elbow. CJ Riley's from Developmental Brand. I heard rumors Developmental Brand was going to make an appearance tonight. I did not know they actually were going to because we beefed up security. CJ Riley grabs Amber, brings her up to vertical base. Super kick. Followed by the belly to back suplex. And CJ Riley made her mark, but she's not done yet. She lines Amber up.
She might have it.
Sister Abigail.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
And CJ Riley fires the first shots tonight. Our second match of the evening pits Victoria against Sister Abigail in an Extreme Rules match. Mind you, neither one of these competitors have won a match. And bets are live. Place your bet, exclamation bet, space, 0 for Victoria, 1 for Sister Abigail, followed by another space, amount you bet is from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers is exclamation jokers. And while we have some time, let me tell you a little bit about my sponsors. I am sponsored by Rogue Energy. Zero sugars, kick caffeine, premier energy drink for premier gamers like you. Just go to therogueenergy.com and upon checkout code, make sure you type in coupon code JOKERS10 for 10% off your orders. I am also sponsored by Streamlabs. If you download the Streamlabs OBS, if you want to download the Streamlabs OBS, let me know and I will send you the link for it. I'm also sponsored by Lutz. If you'd like to donate per Lutz, all you gotta do is lutz.com/JokerJ87. I'm also sponsored by Gawkbox, which again is gawkbox.com/JokerJ87. Both Lutz and Gawkbox are free to donate and don't cost you a single penny. And then my new sponsor is Valis. It is a caffeine pill or caffeine powder mix. It is made by a PhD doctor. It offers the highest quality ingredients to increase your gaming. And with Valis, just try to coupon code JOKERS10 for 10% off your order. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Newport, Wales. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 7 losses. She is Victoria.
Making her way to the ring from Newport, Wales, Victoria.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
After the surprise attack by CJ Riley at the last match, You got to think, every competitor that's in a match tonight has got to be watching their backs. They know Developmental Brand, at least one member of the roster is here in the stadium in Dayton, Ohio. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from your darkest fears. She has overall record of 0 wins and 4 losses. She is Sister Abigail.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
And her opponent, from your darkest fears, the Devil, Wyatt.
Both these competitors are looking for their very first victory here on Joker's Paradise. Victoria has had a lot more matches than Sister Abigail and has came up short every time. So one of these will walk away a victory. Will get the first W in the win column. Will it be Sister Abigail, who's in the ring now, or Victoria, her opponent, who's outside the ring currently? Bell rings in, the match is underway, and Sister Abigail takes Victoria down and just wails into her right away.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Sister Abigail is trying to win this fast, goes for the quick pin. Victoria kicks out at the count of 1. What a roundhouse to the upper back. And another roundhouse. And a third roundhouse, but that third one didn't phase Victoria. Oh, Sister Abigail just takes her down. I don't know what she did there. I think she just bull rushed her. And Victoria reverses with the knee to the chest, knocks Sister Abigail down to the canvas and stomps on the leg. Oh, followed by a roundhouse to the chest. And another roundhouse to the ribcage. Victoria follows up with a stomp to the knee and then blatantly chokes Sister Abigail, but this is Extreme Rules. Anything goes.
There's aggression, just pure brutality. Easy.
And there's a stomp to the wrist, another stomp to the opposite arm. Victoria's reeling in Sister Abigail. She wants that first win. Victoria, high risk. Oh, 5-star frog slash takes Sister Abigail almost out of submission. Stomps her right in the face. Victoria brings Sister Abigail up to vertical base. Oh, jumping her around and takes her down. Sister Abigail wisely rolls onto the apron. Victoria staying on the attack though, as she stays closely behind Sister. High risk again. Oh, straight right, knocks her down. What is Victoria thinking? Oh, another 5-star frog slash, but Sister Abigail got her knees up. Oh, Victoria reverses though. And Sister Abigail with the quick jabs knocks Victoria around. And a forearm to the upper back. This isn't false count anywhere, so they have to win inside the ring. Oh, what a body slam.
It motivates her.
Sister Abigail brings Victoria up to a vertical base, tosses her back into the ring, quickly runs in right behind her. Forearm to the spine, grabs her by the hair, walks her over towards the turnbuckles, no, towards the ropes, sets her on the ropes. Oh, and shoulder tackle, takes her down. Sister Abigail brings Victoria up to a vertical base once again. Has control of the wrist. Oh, what a kick to the face, a bicep kick to the face. Sister Abigail stays on the attack. Sister Abigail also wants her first win. Sister Abigail is returning from season 1, where she had a heated rivalry against Starlight Glimmer. Both Starlight Glimmer and her has came to season 2, but it seems like they have mend things up because neither one has attacked one another yet, like they did on season 1. They were always at each other's throats. Sister Abigail going for her finisher, which is self-proclaimed Sister Abigail. Something is seriously wrong with this chick. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with her. When she does it, she goes into like a, I don't know, some type of trance. And she connects to Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail could walk away to victory. She goes for the pin. The ref counts 1. The ref counts 2. And Sister Abigail gets her first win. And Victoria, well, she's 0-8.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. And that's exactly how she wanted to end this thing.
Here is your winner, the Devil, Wyatt.
Big win here to start the show. And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back.
Sister Abigail walks away with the victory. With the W, she gets her first win. Her record now improves to 1-4. We're victorious, and she's a sad 0-8. Our next match pits Dynasty against Sky. Bets are allowed to place your estimation bet space 0 for Dynasty or 1 for Sky, followed by another space. Amount you bet ends from 1 to 10,000 jokers. And as always, to check your jokers is exclamation jokers. Now, Dynasty, she hasn't been seen in a while. Rumors were she was on a personal leave of absence for some reason. I'm thinking maybe she went back to her hometown of Puerto Rico and worked on her wrestling playbook because she hasn't won a match either. And while we have some free time, I do have some merch. It is always free to look at the merch. Just go to that link. I have t-shirts, onesies, pillows, cell phone cases, stickers, posters, and much, much more. Just click on that link and hook yourself up with some JJI merch. I have some for each and every single show. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from San Juan, Puerto Rico. She has overall record of 0 wins and 3 losses. She is Dynasty.
Making her way to the ring, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Taylor the Queen.
Guys, I think we'd all agree that this Falls Count Anywhere match promises to be absolutely
electric.
Agreed, Cole. Anytime you expand the footprint to go beyond the 20-by-20 ring, a whole new element of intrigue opens up, as we're about to see here
And this is
tonight.
Dynasty's first appearance in a few weeks. Like I said, I think rumors are she was on a personal leave of absence. And I think she personally went back to her home state, or her home country, to work on the kinks of her wrestling. But that is unconfirmed reports.
And her opponent,
Making her way down
From
to the
Manhattan,
ring.
New
She
York,
hails from San Salvador, El Salvador. She has an overall record of 2 wins and 1 loss. She is Sky.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
Bell rings in, the match is underway. This is Falls Count Anywhere in Dynasty, and Sky run into one of there. Sky's single leg dropkick takes Dynasty down, followed by a roundhouse to the chest. Sky continues the assault, but that didn't even affect Dynasty. As Dynasty grabs Sky, drop toe hold takes her down, followed by a stomp to the wrist. Kicks her in the rib cage, but Sky rolls out of the way to avoid that. Sky has a snapmare takedown, followed by a hyperextension of the back. Followed by a stomp to the wrist. Or sorry, the ankle. And what a forearm, and Dynasty's real. There might be ring rush with Dynasty.
Taking on some heat. Nothing she can't fire back from.
Sky turns Dynasty around.
But nothing to be too concerned about.
Turns her back around. She didn't want to look at her. Elbow to the spine. And Dynasty fights out with the elbow to the face. Takes her down with the big boot. Grabs Sky by the hair and bangs her into the canvas several times.
She
Goes for the quick pin. Ref counts 1. Sky kicks out at 1.
Score seems a little early.
Dynasty with the baseball dropkick to the back of the head of Sky. Dynasty brings Sky up to a vertical base. Grabs her. Whips her into the turnbuckles. Monkey flips out of the turnbuckle.
Takes her off her feet. That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game. You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized.
And now extending those shoulders and those arms with the submission hold.
And Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Sky's using her strength to power out of it, though. Elbow to the midsection. Caused Dynasty to break the hold, but Dynasty stays right back on the attack. Grabs Sky, tosses her out of the ring. Dynasty climbs up top rope, high risk. Oh, and drops the knee all the way from the top rope to the bottom of to ringside, pretty much. Dynasty kicks Sky in the midsection, picks her up. Turns her around. Oh, look, she just tossed her right into the security barricade. Dynasty brings Sky back up to a vertical base. Oh, went for the double drop kick, but Sky stepped it. But Dynasty reverses right back with the right jab. And Sky tosses Dynasty back into the ring. And what is going on here? That's Starlight Glimmer. We haven't seen her in weeks either. What is going on? Starlight Glimmer running over to the ringside. And Dynasty with the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. And Dynasty is your winner with the distraction by Starlight.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
And Dynasty gets her first win, but you got to talk the assist up to Starlight.
I remember this part very well.
Look at this move. This is just vicious. Holy hell.
And here's how she finished this thing.
Here is your winner, Taylor the Queen. Precious.
You got to chalk one up to Starlight, who is acting like she
The
won.
performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What is up, Agent? Sorry I'm not responding to chat right away. For some reason, my chat box on my TV screen is not working, so I have to glance over at my laptop every now and then. But I'm not ignoring you, but welcome back, Agent. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, that move, golly. But look at this. Does Starlight, Glimmer, and Dynasty do a pack of some sort? I don't know. But we haven't seen Starlight in a while also. I think Dynasty and Starlight was gone about the same amount of time. Our next match is a triple threat match. It's a normal triple threat as it pits Daniel Hendricks, who's in the middle, versus Riley Redhead, who obviously is the redhead, versus Kitty Hart, who's in the all green. Bets are live to place for exclamation bet space 0 for Daniel, 1 for Riley, or 2 for Kitty. Followed by another space exclamation bet from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, check your jokers as exclamation jokers. Makes you think, because Dynasty and Starlight's been gone about the same amount of time, and the rumors was Dynasty went back to her home country of Puerto Rico to work on her wrestling. But now, with Starlight making an appearance and coming back the same day as Dynasty, you got to think maybe they were working on it together. I don't know. Now, all three of these competitors are looking for their very first win, and one of them will get it. And don't forget, we are on the road to the This Is War pay-per-view, which will be Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, as it pits the developmental roster against the main roster. And the developmental roster has already fired the first shot today. At the very first match, CJ Riley comes out and attacks Amber Hart after her match. So every match from here on, these women are going to be keeping an eye and watching their backs just to make sure no one else fires a shot. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Hartford, Connecticut. She has overall record of 0 wins and 3 losses. She is Danielle Hendricks. And for those of you just tuning in, or those of you that watch the VOD later on YouTube, if you are not part of my Discord, you need to be part of my Discord. I broke some news to my Discord community yesterday. Starting March 25th, and I'll break the news here live, starting March 25th, I believe to the end of April, maybe beginning of May, I am going to be able to get Embers. You know how you guys have the Sparks? Well, Embers is a new thing. And it's just another way to support my stream. So make sure you keep an eye for that Ember icon. And make sure you get some Embers to support the stream. Mixer has selected me to do that. I posted the email and everything yesterday in my Discord. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Houston, Texas. She has over a record of 0 wins and 2 losses. She is Riley Redhead.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And as I said, the VODs for all my shows, if you missed the show from the beginning, you can always catch the replay of it. It gets posted on my YouTube. Just click that link, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell to be notified of the episodes. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Leeds, England. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 4 losses. She is one half of the Heartbreakers. She is Kitty Hart.
from Leeds, England, Kitty Hart.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
This is a normal triple threat. First fall or submission to a victory. There is no eliminations here. The bell rings in, the match is underway. Daniel with the clothesline on Kitty. Goes over to Riley, slaps the taste out of her mouth.
There's nothing traditional about a triple threat match.
All right, Agent, thank you for tuning in.
To see if any alliances get formed here tonight.
And Riley reverses Daniel. Kicks her in the ribs. Daniel reverses. Oh, what a right to the jaw and another right to the jaw. Kitty's just going to let it happen. Daniel picks Riley up, puts her upside down, hooks her leg underneath the turnbuckles, and then shoves that boot right in the face of Riley. And Kitty finally gets involved with that kick to the back of Daniel. Knocks Daniel face first onto Riley. Kitty with the forearm to Daniel. Riley's starting to get back up to her feet using the ropes. And Daniel reverses Kitty with a right of her own. Now Riley's going to watch these two go at it. Daniel with the roundhouse to the upper back. Riley goes after Daniel. Daniel catches her, picks her up in the Firewoman's carry. Hangs her up on that top rope. Oh, what a super kick by Kitty out of nowhere. That fan in the orange loves that. Obviously, he's a Kitty Hart fan. And now Kitty drags Riley away from the ropes just to shove her head into the canvas. If Kitty was wise, she'd go for a pin while Daniel's out of commission. Kitty goes high risk.
And she's toying with her now.
Daniel's going to come in and interfere, though. Oh, and she takes Kitty off the top rope. And then Daniel for a super kick on Riley, but missed, but she connects the second time. And Riley falls backwards. Kitty rolls out of the way of that stomp.
She's looking at it.
Daniel picks up Kitty. Oh, what a cutter.
That creates a big opening.
And now Daniel going for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Kitty kicks out at 2 3/4. I thought this match was going to be over with already. That would have been a quick match. Daniel grabs Kitty by the leg, drops her knee, shoves it pretty much right into the canvas. Daniel brings Kitty up the work base. Riley out of nowhere at the clothesline on Daniel. Kitty grabs Daniel, has control of. No, Riley reverses. And what an elbow to the face of Kitty. Riley grabs Kitty, tosses her out of the ring with authority, turns her attention to Daniel. Daniel with the Russian laser takes Riley down. And now Daniel going for the pin. We got a 1, and Riley kicks out right at 1. Daniel with the stomp to the chest of Riley. Riley reverses. Oh, Daniel takes her down with that clothesline. Kitty's back up to her feet, slides back into the ring, goes right after Daniel, but misses. Daniel plays to the crowd, mocking Kitty. Oh, Kitty connects with the super kick. She grabs Daniel up to a vertical base. Oh, and a super kick again. Turns her attention to Riley, tosses Riley down onto the mat. Riley gets right back up. Kitty goes for the forearm. Riley rolled out of the way. Daniel stunned in the corner. And Riley with the flying elbow kip up, followed by the atomic drop into the slam. And now Kitty rolls out of the ring to catch her composure. Daniel is now being tortured by Riley as she shoves the boot in the neck of Daniel. Riley brings Daniel up to a vertical base. Kicks her in the midsection. Picks her up. Drops her. What a brain buster. And Riley drags Daniel away from the ropes. She's probably going to go for the pin here, but she needs to hurry up because Kitty's up to her feet. Riley goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Daniel kicks out at 2 as Kitty gets back in the ring. Kitty turns her attention to Daniel as Riley's going to play to the crowd. Kitty went for the kick. Daniel rolled out of the way. Daniel went for the clothesline. Kitty ducked. Riley turns Daniel around. We got a double team on Daniel by Kitty and Riley. And now Kitty went for the submission, but Riley's broke it. Remember, this is first pinfall or submission is the victor. What a shoulder breaker by Riley on Kitty, and then a spine buster out of nowhere. And Riley tuning up the band. We haven't seen this move yet on the roster. Oh, sweet chin music. Riley goes for a pin. This could be it. We got a 1. We got a 2. No. Kitty kicks out at 2.5. I'm shocked. Riley brings Kitty back up to a vertical base. Running bulldog. And now Riley's going to pin Daniel as Kitty rolls out of the ring. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Daniel kicks out at 2. Riley shoving the face of Daniel into that canvas. Drops the elbow. Turns her over onto her back. Goes for the pin again. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Daniel kicks out at 2. Kitty with a little spinneroonie. Riley playing to the crowd. Kitty brings Daniel up to a vertical base. Obviously, Daniel is the stronger opponent according to these two. Oh, and Kitty with the combo takes Daniel down. Riley turns her attention to Kitty. Midsection kick. Brainbuster connects. That could be it. Riley has her picking. She drops the leg on Kitty. And goes for the pin on Kitty. Ref counts to 1. Ref counts to 2. And Riley is the winner.
And this one's history. What a win.
What a match. Let's look at the highlights.
And here's another pick of the moves you saw in that match.
Man, oh man, look at that. She's taking care of business. Look at her go. I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Takes her down. Wow, nice move.
Here is your winner.
And Riley gets her first victory. The other two are still defeated.
To an end in thrilling fashion. And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those fireworks.
Our next match is an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match as it pits Michelle Moore against Starlight Glimmer. Bets are allowed to place for estimation bet space 0 for Michelle Moore or 1 for Starlight Glimmer, followed by another space matching bet is from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers is exclamation jokers. Now, if you remember earlier in the match, Starlight Glimmer forced Sky to lose her match by a distraction. Will Sky make Starlight Glimmer lose her match? We'll find out. And if you are unfamiliar with JJI and want to know what JJI is all about, JJI stands for Joker J Innovations. Consists of 3 shows: Joker's Underground, which is an all-male show, which airs on Mondays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time; Joker's Paradise, which is an all-female show, which is currently what you're watching now and airs on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And a Co-Ed Developmental brand, Joker's Invite, which airs on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. This is an E-Fed, which means all matches are computer versus computer. I do not play any of the matches unless a long, drawn-out match or someone's stuck. Then I'll control the character, just get them unstuck or get them back to the ring or whatever. And then it goes back to computer versus computer. And all the calls you see are viewer calls. And if you want your call on my show, all you gotta do is just click that link and submit the form, and I will get it after broadcast. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Glasgow, Scotland. She is the former Joker's Paradise champion. She is Michelle Moore, who has an overall record of 2 wins and 4 losses.
Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, the Psycho Demon, Michelle Moore.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Making her way down to the ring, she hails from out of this world. She has an overall record of 2 wins and 3 losses. She is Starlight Glimmer, a future Hall of Famer. In Season 1, she held the Joker's Women's Championship for a very, very long time.
Don't touch that remote because this one is.
However, she has yet to hold any championship here in Season 2. This is an Extreme Falls Count Anywhere match. Anything goes, falls can go anywhere. Oh, and Michelle with the running knee takes Starlight down, followed by a roundhouse to the upper back. And a stomp to the lower back.
Especially given how talented these women are.
Michelle's taking to Starlight. Starlight gets right back up to her feet, though. Grabs Michelle, whips her into the turnbuckles, runs over. Oh, double knees to the chest, but it looked like Starlight tweaked something. You saw her limp right afterwards. They did affect her there with that springboard cross body splash from the middle rope. Starlight with the snapmare takes Michelle down, followed by a roundhouse to the upper back. And a stomp to the lower back again. Starlight continues the assault on the back of Michelle. Brings Michelle up to a vertical base. Running Bulldog connects. Starlight drops the leg across the chest of Michelle.
Beginning to look back.
Twice as nice.
We're going to see what she's made of.
Stomps on the face. Stomps on the chest.
And I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way.
Starlight grabs Michelle, trying to hyperextend that knee. Michelle rolls out of the way of that roundhouse. Starlight continues the assault. Clothesline knocks Michelle all the way out of the ring. Starlight climbs out of the ring with her. Our cameraman Billy with this camera angle. Great camera work, Billy. Starlight with the kick to the midsection followed by the DDT, drops Michelle. Goes for the pin. The ref runs over. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And no, Michelle kicks out a 2. And Starlight can't believe it. She thought that Bulldog would finish it.
She's licking her.
Starlight is lining Michelle Moore up. Kicks her in the midsection. DDT again. Goes for the pin a second time. Maybe this will be it. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Starlight is your winner. And Sky never came out. I guess the match was too quick.
No doubt it was a good one.
That was about 5 minutes match.
And finally,
Here is
And
your
Starlight
winner,
is your winner.
Precious.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
And Sky never made an appearance. Kind of shot. I thought Sky would come out. I guess Sky's too humiliated or too embarrassed by the defeat that she sustained based off Starlight Glimmer's distraction. Our next match is a 5-woman battle royale as it pits Brooke Danger, who's in the middle, versus Grace, who's in the green, versus Sarah Maple, who's in the red and white, versus Belle B, who's returning from an injury in the gold, versus someone from the developmental roster, Alex Watson. How she got in this match, I have no idea. Bets are allowed to place your bet, exclamation bet space, 0 for Brooke Danger, 1 for Grace Danger, 2 for Sarah Maple, 3 for Belle B, or 4 for Alex Watson. 5 by North Space, amount you bet ends from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, check your jokers, exclamation jokers. And if you have a character already on my show and you want to change some things up, just click that link, and that's how you change things up. But be warned, it does cost you jokers, and they ain't cheap. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. She has an overall record of 1 win and 3 losses. She is a submission specialist. She is Brooke Danger.
Making her way to the ring from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Brooks Danger.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Zurich, Switzerland. She has an overall record of 1 win and 2 losses. She is Grace.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Vancouver, British Columbia. She has over a record of 1 win and 3 losses. She is Sarah Maple. I'm kind of surprised that the developmental roster only have fired 1 shot thus far. Now, 1 member of the developmental roster is in this match, And you got to think, if she can win this 5-woman battle royale, that's really going to upset the main roster.
Independence Day. And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Shangri-La. She has overall record of 2 wins and 2 losses. She is returning from an injury. She is Belle B. It was a minor injury and only put her up on the shelf for, I think, a week.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Ugh, who writes your stuff?
Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Sydney, Australia. She has an overall record of 1 win, 4 losses, and a draw. She is representing developmental roster in this match. She is Alex Watson.
Alex Watson.
If Alex Watson can win this, you got to think that will really upset the main roster and either fuel them or embarrass them at the pay-per-view, on the way to the pay-per-view.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael,
and don't forget, the pay-per-view is Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. It is the This Is War pay-per-view as it pits the developmental roster against the main roster. This is a 5-woman battle royal. We have 4 women from the main roster and 1 for the developmental roster. And Alex Watson goes right after Brooke Danger. Alex Watson for the developmental roster. Bounces off the ropes. Oh, and takes Brooke Danger down with Face Buster. And Sarah's just playing to the crowd as Belby's trying to eliminate Grace. The main roster would be smart and eliminate or team up on Alex Watson. She is the bigger opponent here. And Grace saves elimination. Belby still taking to Grace, and Alex Watson taking to Brooke Danger. Brooke Danger ducks. Brooke Danger with roundhouse to the ribs of Alex, and a straight left jab knocks Alex Watson down to 1 knee. Alex Watson's brought to her feet by Brooke Danger. Oh, went for the super kick, but Alex Watson blocked and dropped an elbow across the knee. Brooke Danger with the swinging neck breaker on Alex. And Alex Watson's going to roll onto the apron. She is going underneath the ropes, so she cannot be eliminated. Now Sarah May, oh, Grace was eliminated by Brooke Danger out of nowhere. I did not expect that. Brooke Danger uses Grace on momentum and she fell out of the ring. Now Belby's turned her attention to Alex Watson as Brooke Danger's turned her attention to Sarah Maple. Alex Watson grabs Belby, who's returned from injury, whips her into the turnbuckles, walks over, double axe handle to the upper back, double axe handle a second time, and a third time. That right and that left, and Brooke Danger showing her amateur ability, her amateur background, just doing the crocodile roll with Sarah Maple. And now Brooke Danger and Belby's attacking Alex Watson, which is smart, but Alex Watson gets Brooke Danger off of her. Brooke Danger attacks Belby, Sarah Maple attacks Alex Watson. Brooke Danger grabs Belby, whips her into the turnbuckle. Sarah Maple has Alex Watson, puts her over on the ropes. She fell over. She's hanging on, and she made the developmental roster get eliminated. So now all that's left are 3 main rosters. Sarah Maple with the Russian leg sweep on Brooke Danger. They'll be playing to the crowd. Brooke Danger rose underneath the ropes onto the apron. Sarah Maple grabs Belle B. Russian leg sweep to her as well. Sarah Maple grabs Belle B, brings her up to a vertical base, then whips her into the turnbuckles. Knife edge chop, and did you hear that? That echoed.
She's looking at it.
And Brooke Danger went for the super. Brooke Danger connects with the running kick, the running boot. And now Belle B's playing to the crowd. Brooke Danger tosses her back into the ring. Brooke Danger probably should try to eliminate her. Brooke Danger kicks Sarah Maple into the midsection, bounces off the ropes. Oh, Snapmare takes her down.
Look at her go.
Brooke Danger brings Sarah Maple up to a vertical base. Went for the super kick again, and Sarah Maple scouted it. Brooke Danger gets right back on the attack, and Sarah Maple reverses again with an elbow.
She simply cannot let it take her out of the
Sarah Maple right jab Brooke Danger right jab to Sarah Maple, and Sarah Maple with the arm drag takes down Brooke Danger. And Belle B reverses Sarah Maple. Belle B grabs Sarah Maple, walks her over to the ropes. Brooke Danger is going to help assist with Sarah Maple be eliminated. Sarah Maple's hanging out for dear life. And Sarah Maple's eliminated. Great teamwork by Belle B and Brooke Danger. And that teamwork is short-lived. We are down to our final 2 competitors. Brooke Danger, with the full Nelson suplex, takes Belle B down. Brooke Danger's wanting Belle B to get up. Belle B is not getting up. So Brooke Danger's going to stomp on her. Brooke Danger brings Belle B. Belle B reverses with the arm drag. Belle B might have been playing possum. Belle B grabs Brooke Danger, has control of the neck and the head. Realizes she's going to walk her over to the turnbuckles. No, she changes direction, walks over to the rope. She's going to try to eliminate her. Belle B picks Brooke Danger up, puts her up, powerbomb position, and tosses her all the way down to the concrete floor. And Belle B is your winner, returning from injury. What a match.
Take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner,
And Belle B makes a triumphant return, returning from injury to win the 5-1 Battle Royale.
Thrilling fashion. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those fireworks.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event as it pits the number 1 contender Amber War against the champion Isabel Brooks in a non-title, no-holds-barred match. Bets are live. To place your exclamation bet space 0 for Amber War or 1 for Isabel Brooks, followed by another space and the amount you bet ends from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers is exclamation jokers. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Chicago, Illinois. She has an overall record of 2 wins and 2 losses. She is the number 1 contender for the Joker's Paradise Champion. She is Amber War.
Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, the Princess Amber War.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night. I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have gotten lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Raleigh, North Carolina. She has an overall record of 3 wins and 4 losses. She is the Joker's Paradise champion. She is the manager of the Blood Brothers Federation. She is Isabella Brooks.
Champion.
This is a non-title match, and Isabella Brooks got to watch herself. Not only do we know there are some members of Development's roster backstage or in the stadium, but she also has to watch out for Fury, who is the Money in the Bank holder and can cash in the middle of this match if she so chooses. So Isabella's really got to keep her head on a swivel. Puts her in a tough position. This is a no-holds-barred match. Anything goes. Bell Rings match is underway.
Singles action is
and
underway.
Amber Warren grabs Isabella, tosses her down onto the canvas with authority by the hair. Roundhouse kick to the upper back.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know.
Followed by a
it's gonna be
forearm
great
to
match.
the upper back.
A lot of times you see
Isabella turns around, running bulldog on Amber Warren.
To see that from her here.
Isabel brings Amber War up to a vertical base. Gives her a taste of her own medicine for what she did to her earlier. Roundhouse to the upper back. Isabel with the right jab turns Amber War inside out pretty much. Isabel tosses Amber into the ropes. Leapfrogs over her. Drops below her. Drops below her again, and Amber War's had enough. Amber War's like, I'm not playing your mind games. Amber with the drop toe hold drops Isabella, and I think Isabella hit the bottom turnbuckle. And now Amber War's going to extend the arm of Isabella. This is a non-title match. You got to think if Amber War loses, though, she could lose her number 1 contendership.
Keep your eye on this one.
Amber War goes high risk. Oh, fall away into the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Isabella kicks out to 2.
She's still in this one. What a stomp.
What a roundhouse to the upper back, followed by a stomp to the elbow.
She's looking at it.
Amber War going for the submission on Isabella.
She better do something fast.
And Isabella gets out, goes for the pin. Amber kicks her out right away.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Isabella grabs Amber, tosses her into the turnbuckles. Monkey flips out of the turnbuckles.
Look, charging the ring.
And what is going on now? Akira from Developmental brand. I knew it had to be too good to be true. Akira runs to the ring, is attacking the champion. What a right. And Isabella's knocked out. Akira, quick hit and run. Amber's going to capitalize with the right jab to the spine. Isabella is going after Akira, though. Isabella's trying to go after Akira. Akira's walking away. Can't ram Billy at this camera angle. Isabella turns around to a slap by Amber War. Akira's done left ringside. She's already backstage.
But she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
And Amber's capitalizing on the sneak attack by Akira.
And I can tell you with all certainty, she still has...
Amber Ward tosses Isabella into the ring, onto the apron. Drops the elbow across the chest.
Too much punishment here if she wants to get
Akira, quick hit and run, gone. Amber Ward going high risk.
Incoming.
Fall away.
I see where
And Amber Ward's lining Isabella up.
This could be it.
Oh, and she connects what, a DDT into the pin. The ref counts to 1, the ref counts to 2, and no, Isabella kicks out 2 3/4, and Amber Ward can't believe it. She's beside herself. Amber going for the submission now. She has it locked in place. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to This Is War pay-per-view with Chris Developmental against main roster. And Developmental has struck twice tonight. First match and then in our main event. Our first match, TJ Riley attached number 1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, Amber, not Amber War, the other Amber. And then this one, Akira from Developmental Brand attacked the champion, Isabella Brooks. And Amber Ward is trying to capitalize. Amber Hart was the first one. Amber Ward goes for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Isabella kicks out a 2.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Amber Ward with the scissor headlock, dropping the elbows to the forehead of Isabella. Isabella reverses. Isabella's trying to fight back after being knocked out punched by Akira.
This is it.
Isabella went after Akira, but Akira left ringside too fast.
She's starting to fight out, guys.
And now Isabella has a submission move of her own.
Whoa, she escapes the switch.
Amber Ward escapes out of it. Oh, what a clothesline. Takes Isabella down. Isabella bounced off that bottom rope. Amber Ward whips Isabella into the turnbuckles.
She might have it.
Grabs Isabella, whips her into the far turnbuckles. No! Oh! Isabella tried to reverse. Amber scouted it from the beginning. Amber brings Isabella up. Amber is the number 1 contender for Isabella's title. But this is a non-title match. Oh, what a suplex by Amber on Isabella. Followed by the stomp. And now another submission hold. This could be it. Isabella may tap. Oh, and Isabella finally gets out of it. Goes for the pin. Amber kicks out a quick 1. Amber picks Isabella up. Backbreaker across the knee. Piper extends that back. Runs over, going high risk once again. She's done this. This is her 3rd time. Fall away. Isabella scouted it, got her knees up. Amber grabs Isabella. Oh, what a shoulder break. Isabella reverses and gets out of that. Isabella grabs Amber, whips her into the ropes, picks her up. Oh, what a knockout punch. And the crowd loved it. Isabella grabs Amber, turns her around. Oscar lock is locked in. Amber's not near the ropes. Will Amber tap?
No chance just a few moments ago. Look out. That can break bones, guys.
No, Amber's fighting out of it. What a match amongst these two.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here.
Even with the attack from Akira on Isabella, Isabella is still showing her dominance. An inverted rock bottom by Isabella on Amber. Goes for the pin. Ref is out of position. Ref counts to 1. Ref counts to 2. And Isabella is your winner even after Akira attacked her.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Right there is where Akira knocked out Isabella. But Isabella fought hard and still walked away to victor. Who could forget this? These two women know each other so well.
She's taking care of business. She left it all in the ring, and I expected nothing less.
And I thought it was in there with the Oscar lock, but Amber got out of it. But Isabella with the knockout punch, and then the Oscar lock again
Any indication of what to expect here tonight?
wins.
We are in for an amazing evening. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those fireworks.
What a match. What a match. Hey, what is up, Twisted? It has been a long time since you've tuned in. How are you doing today? And ladies and gentlemen, we're on the road to This Is War pay-per-view, which will air Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, as it pits Developmental Joker's Invite against, at first, it's going to be Joker's Underground, and then the following week will be Joker's Paradise against Joker's Invite. So it pits Developmental roster against the main roster, and Developmental roster has fired their shots. Not all of them were victorious. Not all of them was worth it. Most of them did not, like the one for Kira. Hanging in for a little crazy. Awesome, Twisted. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much our show for the evening. However, it is not over yet. If there's anyone in chat whose character I already have, I have to have your character. Raise your hand. Twisted, I don't think I have your character. I'm looking at the roster now, and I don't think I have it. I'm not seeing it. But if you do have a character and you want to put them on my show, go ahead and fill out that form for me, and I'll get them after broadcast. So I'm looking at the roster, and I don't see any characters from you. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you have missed the show in its entirety, it will be uploaded to YouTube. Just click that link, subscribe to me, hit that little bell to be notified. That way you can see the show in its entirety on my YouTube channel and get notified of any new episodes I may post. On top of that, my YouTube is not strictly gaming. There is some personal life, so you can kind of feel like you're part of my life. All right, so we'll fill out that form. You'll have to fill out 3 forms, unfortunately. Well, you said to fill out the form, because that's how I keep track of whose all character I already have. But make sure if they're not uploaded using the hashtag JJI, if you can, please re-upload them using the hashtag JJI. If not, if it's going to be too much of a hassle, put in the form their hashtag. Or, you said to fill out the form, or you can just send me a message on Xbox with the hashtag. My gamer tag is JokerJ87. And if you are not part of my Discord, once again, make sure you follow it. Or make sure you join. Okay, Twisted. Just send me a message. And I'll send me a message on Xbox and I'll download the character. You gotta send me their name, all 3 of the superstars' names, and I need you, because we do have a tag team titles now in Season 2. So we do have tag teams now. I'll need all 3 of their names, as well as at least one of the hashtags that you can remember them being uploaded with. And also, if you would like to follow me on social media, well, it will help if I didn't put 2. I do have a Twitter. It's Joker_J87. And then, of course, my YouTube. You can follow me on both. My Discord and my YouTube, or my Discord. All right, awesome. My YouTube and my, my Twitter and my Discord is where I post all the updates and upcoming shows. My YouTube is where I upload all of the shows in its entirety, so you can watch it yourself if you missed it from the beginning. Also, YouTube is a lot easier if you want to skip a match because it's too boring, you can skip it. So make sure you follow that. Thank you for the follow, Relic. Welcome to Joke J's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. Unfortunately, Fringe Relic, this is the end of the show. But as I was saying earlier, I will have the VOD posted up on my YouTube. Just click that link or write the link down and type it in your computer or your phone. Make sure you hit that subscribe and that bell to get notified so you can watch the videos in its entirety from the beginning. And YouTube is a little easier than Mixer as far as skipping scenes because you can kind of just tap and skip instead of having to scroll and skip. So if there's a match that's too boring for you, you can skip it as well. But anyways, as I do at the end of all my shows, I post this quote. Live life to the fullest, for you never know when it'll be your last day. That is a quote that I live by, and I want you, the followers and the fans of JJI Universe and JJI in general, to live by as well. I want you to live your life each and every day to the fullest. That way, when an unfortunate event, it is your time to go, your friends, your family, your acquaintances, your relationships will say he or she had a great life. So I want you to live it safely and legally. I'm not going to be held responsible for any illegal stuff you do. That way you can kind of, enjoy your life. My next stream will be tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're on the West Coast, that's 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're on the East Coast, that's 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're in New England, wow. If you're in England, that's 3 p.m. your time. And then after that, Thursday is the This Is War pay-per-view that pits the developmental roster against the main roster, and that'll also be aired at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. It has been a ruckus week leading up to this. Developmental show is tomorrow. They've already fired shots on the main roster. It's going to be interesting to see if the main roster responds or if they just wait to the pay-per-view and respond. So it will be interesting to see. So pretty much, thank you for the new follows. Thank you for the hosts. You guys are the true MVP. And until next time, peace.